I'm Jared Montford Cattle Service. Today we're here with Parker Savage, a good friend of mine, at his ranch. You're looking across the Lauder Rock Ranch here in Nocota, Texas. Parker raises registered Red Angus cattle, and he has some commercial Red Angus cattle. Today we're here visiting with him, looking at his calf crop, and we brought our soil sampling tool. Why? Because we're going to help Parker test his soil, so that way he knows how much fertilizer to put out on his hay ground here. So some of the things that we're going to talk about is when we get hay samples, we want to get samples in about 10 to 12 spots across the field, minimum of 10 to 12 spots across the field, so we get a good analysis of what this soil needs for its fertility. As farmers and ranchers, we don't want to spend unnecessary money on stuff that we don't need. So we spend a lot of our time getting forage analysis, soil analysis, so that way we understand what we have in our soil, so we know what we need to add to it to have the best soil possible. As farmers and ranchers, we don't want to spend unnecessary money on unnecessary fertilizers. We're not out here just broadcasting whatever fertilizer or herbicide we want out here. We're doing it very precise, with precision accuracy. So in order to have that precision accuracy, we have to get soil samples. So that's what we're doing out here today. So what we're going to do is we're going to get about 12 to 15 samples of this field. So what we're looking at is we want to get about 8 to 10 inches of soil. And if you can look here, the soil starts really dark up here and it gets lighter as it goes down. What this represents is your organic matter. The darker it is, the higher the organic matter. If we can take our soil and increase it by 1% organic matter over the next several years, what we're able to get is somewhere between a 4% increase to a 20% increase in the soil's water holding capacity for every 1% of organic matter that we can put back in the soil. So if we look across this field here, you see this kind of stuff here. This is litter that we've left on this field for the winter. And some of this was turned into organic matter this winter, and some of it did not, and that's okay. So we try to leave as much litter on this ground as we can throughout the winter, so we can have as much organic matter turned back to the soil as we can. And so leaving a crop like this on top of the ground throughout the winter, or extra roots that are growing, will turn this soil into organic matter, increasing the quality of the soil. So once again, as farmers and ranchers, we want to make for certain that we can increase our soil water holding capacity by increasing our organic matter. And we want to do this as efficient and as effective as we can, because at the end of the day, we have to leave this ground to the future generations of agriculturalists. And we're only going to be able to do that if we are actually sustainable in this operation.
Where do those samples go?
These samples will end up going to the lab. Parker is going to send this to the Noble Research Institute in Ardmore, Oklahoma, and it'll take them about 2 weeks to process this results, and then we're going to get our results back, and then we'll be able to call our fertilizer guy who's going to be putting out our fertilizer. We're going to get a custom blend for exactly what this soil needs only from what we're collecting right here. So, the last thing I want to leave you with is beef. It's what's for dinner.